Do you know what time it is? That's right. It's right around 7 p.m. It's time to relax, chill, and unwind with your girl Char, the super chick, on the evening wind down.
Just for you, and she did to give you all you want on the radio show with Char. She said she would give you what you miss. Yeah, show on the radio. Time to wind down. Wind down, she's the super chick.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Char, the super chick. Guess what day it is? That's right, my peeps, it's hump day. What a lovely, lovely hump day it is. You know what? It's been storming, it's been flooding, it's been raining, but guess what, y'all? We are blessed. We are here every day that we are up and able to get down on our knees and pray to God and walk this God's green earth. We are blessed. So yes, y'all know what time it is. I want to thank you all for tuning in. It is the evening wind down with your girl Char, the super chick. I want to make sure that you're tuning in when you see the alert that pop up and lets you know that I'm on. Now, I was coming on once a week, but you know, life's a little busy for me. I have a lot of stuff going on. And so what I've decided to do is just come on once a month, or unless I have like a special guest. But you never know with me. You never know when you might hear this lovely, lovely voice of mine hop on air with you. So make sure you guys are tuned in. It's the evening wind down. You can catch the show on Spotify. You can catch the show on Spreaker. You can catch the show on iHeartRadio. You can catch the show on YouTube Music. All you have to do is hashtag the evening wind down with Char, the super chick. So you guys make sure you stay tuned in with me. Make sure you stay rocking with me each time that you hear my voice. And also make sure you're winding down to your favorite beverage. The beverage of my choice is wine. I found a new one. I don't have it in front of me. I'm not down there, but I have a new one. I'm going to make sure I share that with you all tonight before I get off air. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So my favorite beverage is wine. You guys can wind down to whatever it is that you like, whether it's a gin, whether it's whiskey, whatever it is. Make sure you're winding down your beer. Kick your feet up. Talk with your girl Char. And also find me on Instagram at Beautifully Beautiful. The same on Facebook. Char Tyniska, Beautifully Beautiful. Also, it's, the same on Twitter. So, hey, you cannot miss me. I'm everywhere. Even if you cannot friend request, make sure you follow. I make sure I keep in touch with all my viewers, my listeners, my friends. I love y'all. So, anyway, I was trying to decide what it was I wanted to talk about today. And, of course, you know me, I'm going to text a few people. Because I'm never, ever really the type that's just like a week before know what I'm going to talk about. Because I don't like to be scripted. And I don't like to talk about stuff that I have not dealt with in my life. So, I'll send messages to people and I'm like, hey, what you want to hear your girl talk about? Let me know. I need some talk. I need some stuff to talk about. It's much easier when I was in FM radio broadcast because they brought me a script every day. Told me what to talk about. All my commercials were already wrote out for me. Everything was there for me. So it was much easier at that time. Now I have to come solely off head and heart and real. So nothing is scripted. Nothing is chosen by, a computer telling me what the trending topics are to talk about. I don't like to get real political. I like to get grown. I like to get real. And that's exactly what we do here on the Evening Wind Down. So again, it is hump day. I am going to get right to it, y'all. So I sent a message out. And people want me to talk about exes. That's like my specialty, my forte. They're always telling me that I'm bashing men. I don't bash men. I just put y'all in y'all place. You heard me? Because I'm a Leo and that's what we do. So I'm not bashing. I'm just putting you in your place. I'm letting you know what time it is when I get on here and run this lovely, lovely mouthpiece of mine. You get it? All right. So I'm going to talk a little bit about why we can't let go of our exes. it came to me a little different. It was like, I just want to cross out my baby's father. Like, I don't want to have no memory of him. Not possible. Especially if you have a child by him. If you have a child that looks like him, every time you look at he or she, you're going to think about that bastard, and you're going to be like, oh, I love my child, but I can't stand him. Lord Jesus. Let me sprinkle some holy water somewhere on somebody. But needless to say, there are ways to not deal with that person and not have feelings for that person and not still be emotionally attached to that person. Now, granted, you're always going to be in this person's life. Once you have a child by them, it's just no way around it unless he or she is a deadbeat and they're the type of people that just don't want anything to do with their kids. Now, I'm going to go left a little bit. Those are the type that go and start a whole nother family with somebody else and their children. You'd be like, what the hell? Anyway, another show, another day, another topic. But, okay, ladies and gents, because, men go through that too. It's like, I got a child by this person. I don't want anything to do with this person. I only want to see my child. But I'm still attached to this person emotionally. When you're mad and you're angry, if you can't look at that person, be with somebody else and be like, oh shit, I'm glad he out of my view. Good luck, homegirl. Then you're still emotionally attached to that person. You're still drawn to that person. It's something that you still miss about that person. You get little memories about this person when you're just laying around. Then you go to snooping on their Facebook. Then you go to snooping on their Instagram. Then you just go to snooping into everything. You're probably even riding past their house. Let me see if this ninja got somebody else parked over here. Let me see who this is. You writing down license plate numbers, the card numbers. You're going through Facebook looking for names of people that you may have seen previously in the phone. Because you probably went through the phone and wrote down little numbers. Trust me, been there, done that. Then snatched the phone, jumped on the highway, called every number in the phone. Only to get told what I knew I was already going to find. You get it? You find what you're looking for. So, you have to detach yourself. Refrain from even thinking about what this person is doing. It's a step. It's nothing that's going to happen overnight. It's definitely a process you have to take within yourself to say, you know what? This person treated me like crap. I'm not going to deal with this person. I'm not going to let this person emotionally weigh me down. Sometimes you need to get some weight off, lose a little weight, and it's not even your body weight that you're losing. It's the weight of that deadbeat person. You have to stop looking, stop digging, stop asking yourself why, stop questioning things that you have no control over. You can't erase them out your life if you have children by them because, hey, it just is what it is. But what you're going to have to do is learn how to not let that person distract you from healing and getting over that person, which means get off the social media. Delete the number out your phone. If they text you, don't respond unless it's about one of your children. And then respond to a minimum. If that child is over a certain age, you don't even have to respond. The child can respond back. I'm all for, hey, once my children get old enough to speak for themselves, talk for themselves, I'm not just going to say make decisions for themselves, but once they get old enough to talk to you, you really don't have anything to say to me. If your child support is paid, if you didn't help with the school supplies or whatever it is that you help with, you and I don't have anything to talk about. But it's not something that happens instantaneously when it's over. It's something that you have to really sit down, and it goes back to how much you love yourself. It goes back to not stressing yourself out. Why in the hell am I looking through your Facebook? Because really, it didn't work with me and you. You treated me like crap. You treated my children like crap, more than likely. You ain't been a good daddy. You've been doing stuff with outside women. Why in the hell am I looking through your Facebook only to see what I already know what's going on or find what I'm looking for? Stop doing it. Stop it. You have to really just stand in the mirror, and this technique works. Tell yourself, you know what? I'm beautiful. I am me. I am fine. I'm sexy. Every wrinkle, every hump, every little fat bump, everything. I am the shit. And one day somebody is going to appreciate that. But it ain't that man that you can't get rid of. But it starts somewhere. I preach this all the time. If you don't look good, 9 times out of 10, you might not feel good. Now, I'm not saying go dress up like you're going to a prom, but get up and do something with yourself. Don't sit around and beat yourself up because he done moved on. All you think about is him. You wondering if the next girl look better than you. No, honey. Get up. Make yourself feel good. Keep yourself uplifted. Keep yourself looking good. Because guess what? When you run into him and her, you ain't bothered, honey. Because you know. You ain't bothered. You know the grief he's going to bring her. You know the stress he's going to bring her. One less damn headache you got to deal with. Delete him off of social media. Y'all ain't got to be friends on social media for what? Because it's your child's father? No, ma'am. We ain't got to do nothing but make sure them child support checks is rolling in and you coming to pick up your children every other weekend or however we got it set up. I don't need to know who you're messing with. I don't care. I mean, it is what it is. You and I aren't together. And I try to tell people that even though right now you feel like nothing's going to come about, and the first thing we say as women is, I don't want nobody else. Stop lying. One way to get over a man is to get underneath another one. True story. It's never been anything said more realer than that. I don't care how old you are. At that moment, you feeling like, oh my God, I can't believe it. I don't want to go back through this grief. I don't want to be hurt again by anybody else. That's only momentarily. Honey, you're going to be somewhere. And it's probably going to be a while since you've been out or had a good time or been sexually with somebody. And you're going to see somebody. You're going to be like, damn, he fine. And then next thing you know, you're getting your cuteness on. Putting your lip gloss on, your lipstick popping, you swinging your hair, looking all cute, trying to get his attention. Now that I don't want nobody else is gone out the window because now you looking at John Doe and you like, damn, I bet he can put it down. I wonder what he can do. And all it takes is to get up underneath him, honey. And all that's gone out the window about you not wanting nobody else. And that ex will not even be a thought. You're going to look back at that shit. You're going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe I was with that fool. I can't believe I was with that fool for 2-3 years. Man, I can't believe I let that dude play me out like that. This ninja done played me out and come to find out he wasn't shit. Honey, you're going to look back and you're going to be talking with one of your homegirls. If you're smoking, you're going to be smoking and blowing and puffing. Girl, let me tell you about this dude right here. Girl, I found out after we broke up. Girl, I found out he's a crackhead, girl. You gonna be like, I can't even believe I let myself stand for that. Just think I was so hurt when we broke up, girl. That was, whoo, God just saved me. Thank you, Jesus. And y'all gonna laugh about it. And then they gonna bring up, girl, you remember I wanted to tell you, but I just didn't want to get all in your business, girl. I been know he was a crackhead. You know, I just thought you knew, but I didn't want to tell you. You gonna be like, what? Girl, now you know I did not know he was a crackhead. I just thought he was selling, but never bringing nothing home. Y'all like crack myself up. I'm trying to tell y'all. That's how it goes. That's men. If you're listening, I'm trying to tell y'all. If you ever can eavesdrop on your friend girl, your girl with her friend girl, you're going to be like, man, this is a different person. Because when I tell y'all, you would be cracking up. It's all sisterly love. But you bring back memories like, damn, I was a fool for this dude. I can't believe me, the woman of my stature, the woman that I am, stoop so low to let a man just run over me, cheat on me. I take him back time and time again. I just could not get him out of my system. And now I done met this dude and I ain't even think about this dude, you know, this other guy, the past. So, y'all, I say all that to say, ladies, if you want to get over somebody, and it is true, you need to get under somebody else, but, you know, not just physically. If you are needing to feel like you just want to erase your ex, not going to happen. It's a part of your life. So you need to take that moment. Look at it. Sometimes you have to, it's just like eating catfish. You got to eat all the meat all the way down to the bones and just throw the bone away. You need to go back, sit down, pick that relationship apart and say, where the hell did I fail myself? Because the first time he cheated on me, or the first time that he hit me, whatever it is that he did to you, you should have been out of that situation at that moment and know your worth. Know that, hey, I'm not going to let this dude make me feel like crap when he really a piece of crap. All that, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. And then the second time you catch him and then, oh, I'm going through so much. You're putting yourself through so much because you have not sat down and thought about what you mean to you, who you are to you. Are you true to yourself? Now, get it. None of us are perfect. We all do some trifling stuff. I ain't even gonna say jacked up. I'm gonna say trifling, y'all. I'm 42. I look back over my life at some of the relationships I've been in